back online, and guess what? I am fighting.
My sword rings true.
Okay, that was easy. The Chimeriad.
So Zhao is one of King Gaius's henchmen.
One of 4. They're called the Chimeriad because each member embodies a different weapon of the Chimera. Wings, horn, stinger, and fangs. I've heard rumors about them.
Like what?
It isn't public
Wing
knowledge,
gold, okay.
but 2 years ago, hostilities broke
He's
out
an
on
ass, I
Trade
don't like
Island.
him.
Rashagal
Just
sent
beat
120 elite soldiers, but the rumors say they were wiped out by 4 enemy agents.
4 people defeated 120 soldiers?
Sounds like we shouldn't wake the beast.
We already did. We woke that beast. We didn't just wake the beast. We just, yeah. We did a lot of them that we shouldn't have done, but it's too late. Much better. Oh, damn it! I was trying to avoid her.
Okay.
I'll cover you! Catch out!
Condemnation!
Go, Chico!
Death knell!
Caring is caring!
Death knell!
You out as fast as I can.
This reminds
There we
me
go.
of our training.
I only remember getting beat up by you.
There's always
And that's because she was a bully, kind of. Who has feelings for Jude? In fact, all the women here in this game have feelings for Jude. I swear they do. Never fails. Let's see, how much do I have left until I level again? I have a little bit of time. So I might just go on ahead and, well, first off, level these characters up. Well, Jude should just go with Leia. Just because I said so. I can't really think of any Tales game that actually has a harem in it. Any other one. Okay. That's good for now. I'll just let that be. You know what? Yeah, let's fast travel. Back to Shandu! Why is that filter around my screen? I don't get it. It looks so weird and it's actually almost off-putting. Okay, whatever. Trying to get to Shandu. Damn, that's a bit of a walk, actually, now I think about it. Yes, for Jude, it was love at first sight.
careful. Word of our altercation in the capital may have preceded us.
Doesn't look like it. So far,
How
so
was
good.
your audience with the king?
I'm sorry, we'll have to talk later. Can we depart right away?
Well, I guess that's possible. You in some kind of hurry?
Yes.
Yeah! The king's men are hot on her!
No need to rush off.
Oh, fuck. It's Alvin.
Alvin?
They're on a wild goose chase in the mountains right about now.
You threw them off our scent? Is this some kind of peace offering?
What? It's only natural I helped you. We're friends, aren't we?
But they know where the key
Come
for
on,
the
you don't
Lands of
believe
Kresnik's
me?
at.
I know you've put your trust in me before. Would it kill you to give me another shot?
How many shots have we given you, Alvin?
I guess not.
Atta boy.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe.
Thanks. You almost sound sincere.
If nothing else, it seems that Alvin has bought us some time.
I'd ask what's going on, but I don't think I want to know.
No, you
You
don't.
people
Can
sure
we
have a lot
please
of
take the
drama
wyverns
in
and
your
go?
lives. I'll be in front of the wyverns. Come see me when you're ready to fly.
I think we're almost ready to fly.
It's finally time.
The
We'll
power.
saddle up as soon as we're ready.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Another.
Did you introduce this Carla person to Rowan and Mila?
Yeah, I did.
Well, your acquaintances are my acquaintances. Hook a girl up.
Here she goes. Fine, fine. Let's head to Shandu.
Any other sub-event? Oh, yes.
All right, we finally got some heart herb.
It should definitely
We did?
help out with Mila's pain.
Yeah, let's hurry on back.
When the hell did we get heart herb?
I am beat. Come on, let's get a room for the night.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. The... Oh my god.
Are you okay? You look pale.
I'm fine. I just keep thinking about Hamil.
What happened there isn't your fault. You should try forgetting about it. I guess that's easier said than done. Maybe it would help to go see Hamil for ourselves.
Yeah, okay, I know what you mean now. The main character's form.
Wait, hold up.
Still having doubts about me, huh? It looks like you're not the only one. Fine, fine. Remember the first time the three of us went to Niakara, and I went off by myself?
The time that I
Yes.
came out of my shrine and Jude was the only one there?
That's the one. I was off meeting with Wingle.
So you had a secret arrangement with them to hand Mila over if she became a problem.
How could you? Stabbing Mila and Jude in the back like that?
Hold it. Yeah, I was working a few different angles back then, but this time I was just using that to our advantage. You know, the only reason we were given permission to use the wyverns is because I arranged that with them ahead of time.
Wait, so
What?
when you betrayed us in front of Gaius,
Yep. If I hadn't pretended to betray you there, they never would have let us ride the wyverns. That's why I lied and told them you ran in the opposite direction of Shandu.
I want to believe you, but I can't. Not yet.
That reminds me. That Pressa woman we met at Kijara Sea Falls. It seemed like you already knew her.
Alvin.
What do you want to know?
Who is she? Really? How can we trust you if you keep hiding information from us?
Hey, all right, calm down. No need to get snappy.
I
you
think we
even
have
know what
plenty
you're
of good
putting
reason
us
to be
through?
snappy.
I met her when I was working for Rashagal's intelligence service.
Go
At the
on.
time, she was an Arjul secret agent working undercover in Fenmont.
And?
After that, we became more personally involved. You probably don't want to know the specifics.
Okay, I believe you. But I still don't trust you.
You're so cute when you're upset.
Stop that. I'm still angry at you.
All right, all right.
Alvin, can I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Tell us why you're helping us. What's in it for you?
You're asking that now? Because I love the hell out of you guys, of course.
What?
more lies.
How could you even think that? I'm hurt.
Alright, now that's done. Let's get these sub-events out of the way real quick. God, they're so expensive. 200 gold is 100 gold too expensive. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, there was like what, 3 sub-events involving the hotel?
I've become much more used to the asperixis now.
But I'm
That's
assuming
good.
it still hurts.
That's what I've gotten used to.
Hey, Jude was so worried about you that he went and found you a heart herb.
Which
What's
I don't know
that?
who- how I got
It's an
it, but
extremely rare herb with potent healing abilities. When used during aromatherapy, its effects are second to none.
You went to all that trouble for me?
It was
Yes.
nothing. Here, let's try it out.
I have to ask, what
smells
makes you
amazing.
think
I
that
feel so much
strikes?
calmer.
How is it? Do you feel any better?
Yes, I can feel the tension melting away.
Mila?
I can't stop hiccuping.
Oh no! You caught my acute hiccup disorder?
Oh god.
I kinda doubt that. She's probably just allergic to the hard herb aroma.
If it was an allergy, wouldn't she be sneezing?
Or itching?
Perhaps this is some unique aspect of Mila's anatomy?
I'm sorry. I'll put it out right away.
This is fun. I've never had hiccups like this before. It makes me forget all about my pain. Thank you, everyone. Oh,
No problem.
So, now what?
As long as Mila's happy, I say we can move right along.
After all, there's no better medicine than laughter.
exactly.
Alright, that's one down. Now I gotta find Carla. There she is. Hi, Carla. I'm gonna talk to you, Carla.
Oh, hello, Jude. Good to see you again. Hi,
I
I'm
kind of
Carla
want to
Outway.
know why
I'm
you
Leia.
think that.
Leia Rolando.
Hey, I recognize you. I've seen you here in the city before, haven't I?
Name's Alvin. I do get around. It's possible you've seen me before. What about yourself? You must be from out of town if you're staying at the inn.
That's right. I'm from Canbalar. I haven't been home in a long time, though.
Oh, we've been there. Not the most pleasant of trips.
I'm sorry to hear that. Were you able to meet with King Gaius?
Too much to say,
did.
huh?
He's a stern man, but clearly very dedicated to his people. In a way, he was kind of amazing.
Kind of amazing, yeah, but super scary. Why can't he just be nice to people?
King Gaius didn't always used to be that way. Do you know about the Battle of Fezabel?
Well,
It was a battle fought on the Fezabel outback 20 years ago between Rashagal and Ajul. The battle only ended
I'm still
due to
kind
a
of curious
giant
why you
tsunami.
think
No one's sure why it appeared when
Alvin
it did.
is
It ended up
bisexual.
causing
I'm
dramatic changes to the
still
region's
scratching
spirit
my head
climate.
on that one.
That's
Maybe
how it became
I'm just
Fezabel Marsh,
missing
with
the
all its
blatant
twisted
clues
marsh
in front of my
flows.
face or something,
oh,
and everyone else can
right,
pick it
right.
up. But
that
I don't
Battle
know.
of Fezabel. Yup, it's all coming back to me.
Wow,
You don't know Jack, do
actually
you?
remember? I'm kind of shocked.
You don't need to be embarrassed if you don't know. It's never too late to learn.
Oh, Carla, you're so nice. You could learn a lot from her, Jude.
During that battle, Gaius led a battalion of Longdao soldiers, even though he was a member of a different tribe himself. At just 20 years old, he led his troops to victory against an entire regiment of the Rashagal army. He was also the first to sense the oncoming arrival of the giant tsunami. He advised the Longdao chief to retreat, but the chief couldn't bring himself to give the order. The tsunami ended up swallowing
you're saying
both
Alvin
armies
is part of
and
Jude's
wiped out
harem now?
Gaius's entire battalion.
So that's how he became the ornery fellow we all know and love. Gotta hand it to him, though. It is true that most folk want a strong leader to guide them. And he's certainly won the trust of his people.
Gosh, Carla, you really do know all about history.
Well, at least when it comes to King Gaius.
Is there a reason for that?
There just might be. See you later, everyone.
What do you think she meant by that?
I wonder.
Oh my. Alright, that took care of that. Okay.
Plenty of heat between Carla and Gaius, huh?
You make it sound so illicit.
And poor sweet Jude's left out in the cold.
Come on. You know that's not why I'm looking for Carla.
Bet she's
sure.
waiting in Shandu.
You think I don't know that?
So I'm just missing a lot in terms of that. Okay, so there's nothing more to that subplot. Okay, so the inn is done. Just gotta find her now. She's either in one of the rooms or she's gonna be in the main part of Shandu. I don't know. Okay, there's an old man there. Don't care about him. Room's empty. Let me guess. There's gonna be some dude in here. Yep. Okay. I really don't think I want to know all the times he's probably done things that makes you question it. I really don't. That's starting to scare me a little bit. All the fear. Oh, you mean how he's so kind of iffy about his scarf? What's this? Some event? Phew, I'm exhausted. That cargo looks pretty heavy. They're all books, and yes, they are. Who knew paper could be so heavy? But if you buy some for me, it would really help lighten my load. What kind of books are they? Well, I've got all sorts of rare finds. Like this first edition of Chronicles of Kresnik. This baby would fetch 5 million gold at auction easy. Next, we have the fabled book of battle tactics from the legendary Ilbert the Conductor titled The Complete Tactician. Not only that, it's a limited edition that contains a supplemental volume of the Conductor's poetry titled The Mad Screams of Love. The Conductor's poetry? Rowan, is there something you're hiding from us? How'd that get on the market? You've got yourself a sale. Oh, thank you very much. Wait! Surely all of us have done foolish things in our youth that we'd be embarrassed to confront today. Aren't we, as adults, supposed to turn a blind eye to such things in order to spare others from their shame? I've never seen Rowan like this. I'm ashamed to say it, but that only makes me want to read it all the more. I guess that makes me still a child. The only shame here would be abandoning that healthy, useful curiosity in an attempt to seem more grown-up than you are. Real men have to hold on to their childlike curiosity for as long as they can. Which is why I'm going to indulge mine with this special edition copy of Rowan's masterwork. Sounds good to me. How cruel! Oh no, I'm so sorry. The book has already been sold to another buyer. Someone in Sheraton who already paid in full. Oh my, that was a close one. Aw, you've broken my heart. I'm so sorry. Perhaps I can offer you a free copy of this book by the way of an apology. An equally rare treasure itself. Or an equally rare treasure itself, enjoy. I was not paying attention to who was saying the last line, for some reason. I see what you mean now. Looks like a long... It's the same language that Wingull used after his booster-induced transformation. That was Long Dao? Sounds like a bookseller was putting one over us. If they're a great clan, why would the dictionary of their language be rare? Actually, she may not have been exaggerating much at all. You see, the Long Dao tribe operated under a dual caste system of governance. The upper and lower castes were divided not only by political power, but by cultural differences as well. Even among the upper caste, only a few high nobles were permitted to speak the clan language. It was a privilege reserved for the elite. So, hello is Ananlui. Please forgive me is... Okay, I can read all that. Linguistics isn't my subject. No! So, what was Wingull saying? I wish I knew. Unfortunately, I have no way of knowing if I heard what he said correctly. It does seem pretty difficult. Well, maybe we can help jog your memory. Jude, how would you say mad screams of love in Long Dao? Oh dear, and I was so sure I successfully changed the subject. Let's see, mad. You don't need to actually look it up. That's Leia's thing. But Jude loves doing the chicken dance. Anyone down here? Nope. I wonder if I can do the whole thing with Alvin's mom. That came out a lot worse than it needed to. I believe I have all the sub-events done here, but except for... Except for Carla, who I have to find. What would Carla be? Carla! Let's go up here. I want to see if I can find... Aha! Oh, that's not Carla.
You're all travelers, right? Have you seen much of the world?
Yeah, I'd say we've seen a good bit.
Pretty good amount, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think of extreme spirit climbs that exist throughout this world?
Well, nothing really. Extreme spirit climbs are pretty common, right?
That may be true.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
My apologies. I'm a geographer. I've been studying spirit climbs on my travels. During my recent studies, I arrived at a new hypothesis. Fenmont's night climb, Lakutam's sunset climb, Kajara's water climb, and Burmia's wind climb.
What about
There
them?
may be a common reason for why these climbs all evolved in such radical ways. Perhaps what was once a single uniform spirit climb has become warped by some unknown power.
So what we consider to be normal may actually be an extreme deviation by historical standards. What an interesting idea.
Thank you.
It is.
Most people say I'm crazy, but it's still just a rough idea at this point. I mean, I can't even postulate the existence of a power so huge it would have that kind of effect on the world.
But it's questions like that that lead to scientific progress, right? Please tell us if you find out anything.
You got it.
That caught Mila's attention. Alright, that was... Okay, another skit.
That man in black suddenly started speaking some weird language.
Yes,
That
the
was
thing with
long
Alvin's
now.
mom. I
The
can't believe I
language of
actually
the
said
clan that used
came
to
out a
rule
lot worse than
Ashur.
it really
Do you
needed
speak
to.
it?
Not really, but I can understand it to some degree.
But what made him abruptly start speaking like that?
It appeared to be some sort of battlefield transformation. A side effect of his booster, perhaps.
Does that mean I'll start speaking some weird language too? Then
Maybe.
he wouldn't be able to talk to anyone. Relax, that won't happen. His booster is totally different from Tipo. And if you did start speaking some weird language, I would totally learn it so we could still talk. Thank you. Are you good with languages, though?
No.
Well, that's beside the point.
No, you're not Leia, because, know why? Because you're Leia. Just double check in case she magically appears. Okay. Nothing up here. Where is Carla? I will not be defeated by such trivial things like searching for Carla just to finish off a side quest thing. Maybe she's at the Coliseum? Let's check the Coliseum. Not like it's gonna kill us to waste another few minutes. Except for me, it might kill me, but nothing. Wait. Okay, no one there. No one there. I have a bad feeling about this guy. Well, let's talk to him. What's the worst gonna happen? I need a favor to ask of you. Do you think you can help me acquire a mysterious bead? I need to make a secret Kataro clan medicine. And I kind of need to make it soon, so please hurry. I don't know. Do I have it? I have it, apparently. Yep, that's the mysterious bead I need. Now I can make the medicine. What kind of medicine is it? If it's a Kataro clan secret, it's probably cures some sort of monster disease, right? Actually, it's the other way around. Its purpose is to kill the monster instantly. It's poison? You said it was medicine! Why would you do such a thing? It's not because we want to, but even we Kataro can't cure every monster. That reminds me of something I read once. If that a wyvern breaks its wing, it will never fly again, and it will suffer in pain until it dies. In such cases, all we can do is give them a way to end their lives painlessly. I guess I can understand that. I'm sorry to kill the mood like that. But thanks to you, a monster will no longer have to suffer in pain every day. And we won't have to suffer the pain of watching its torment. You're quite welcome. Okay. I'm always expecting to see Carla. That's because Carla is here, and you, sir, I was not expecting you. I want to see Carla, though, because Carla at least is pretty.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Hi
What
there,
can I do for
Carla.
you today?
Carla,
What's up?
if you don't mind us asking, what's your relation to King Gaius?
No, I sure wasn't expecting that.
Well, you brought it up last time.
Come on, I bet it's a great story.
I appreciate your interest, but I get the sense that Jude isn't asking out of idle curiosity. Around the time of the Battle of Fezabel, I was betrothed to a man from the Longdao tribe. It was an arranged marriage, but nevertheless, we fell in love with each other at first sight.
Aww.
Naturally, my betrothed had to go to war with the rest of his tribe, but he never came back.
Because of the tsunami?
No,
It wasn't Gaius, was it?
my betrothed was one of the Longdao chief's aides. He wanted to make a name for himself before we got married. He must have thought that's what I wanted. So when Gaius told the Longdao chief about the incoming tsunami, my betrothed told the chief that Gaius was out of his mind, and swore that a retreat wouldn't be necessary.
And Gaius went after him for that?
The few people who survived the tsunami said that my betrothed was still alive after it had passed, and that Gaius was with him.
I can't believe it.
All I know for sure is that he never came back. They never even found his body. I don't know for sure if Gaius did something to him. When I asked the king about it, he refused to answer. After the battle, my father died from an illness, and I never saw my brother Ersten again. I've been alone ever since.
Wow.
After all that, you'd be nuts not to hate the guy.
Come on, Alvin.
And I bet your hatred for King Gaius is pretty much the only thing keeping you going at this point.
You may be right about that.
I'm sorry.
Now, it's time for me to leave Shandu for a while.
Where are you going?
Somewhere in Azul. See you all around.
Well, what a way to kind of kill that mood there. Is the name ringing any bells for you? Ersten? Ah, you must be the Guitarro clan champions. You have my deepest sympathies. I wish there was something I could say to make this easier for you. Make what easier for us? We won, right? You mean you haven't heard? I'm so sorry you have to hear it like this, but the final match was scheduled to be a one-on-one duel. And because of everything that happened, I'm afraid the judge has ruled it to be invalid. What? But they broke the rules first, and we were only defending Mila. Yes, I know. That's why your team's violation of the rules was overlooked. I should hope so. Come on, Mila, give him a piece of your mind. I don't particularly care. We failed to round up all the Exodus members, but we largely accomplished our goal. Plus, I was able to test the extent of my power. Are you sure about this, Mila? I mean, you put your life on the line. I don't particularly care. But I do have one question. Our opponents and tournament organizers were colluding with some other group, correct? I'm afraid they were. They were the ones who arranged to have the rules changed and those strange weapons smuggled into the arena. When I found out, I tried to have them arrested, but they got away. I knew Exodus would be involved. Indeed, it's good to know for sure. So everything that happened was their fault. And we're the ones getting disqualified? No way! Please, understand, this tournament is a long and hollow tradition, and we can't allow the disgrace to become public. So you'll announce that our match ended in its qualification and everything will be covered up. That's the adult world for you. In exchange, we'd be more than happy to give you the top seed in the next tournament. If you like, we can even provide you with some information about your opponents. I'll pass. I don't intend to risk my life for a trophy. So event list has been updated. Is Erston someone that will be seen maybe later on then? Event list, sub-events. Okay, so I have one more chapter for her. One more chapter for that. Got that to take care of. Aftermath. Okay, pretty in pink. Ivor the Shaman is the only one I failed so far. Okay. Double check one last time, make sure, and yeah, we can now go. Ah, so Gaius' real name is Erston. So that's what's going on. I couldn't quite remember. Oh. So wait, Gaius uses the name Erston as a disguise then, is what you're saying. Okay, we're gonna go up here real quick. It's kind of the wrong way, but you know what? I want to see if I can go in and visit Alvin's mom. I think an event will start now. Yep. Lots of events this time around.
Who's this?
My mother. She's not doing too well. I don't have a father or any siblings, so I have Violet look after her when I'm not around.
Well, hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you, Balin. Slipped out of your house to come play, did you? What a shame that Alfred isn't here to play with you now. Where did that boy go off to?
Balin?
What is she talking about?
Leticia, Alfred's away at boarding school, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. That poor boy must be crying his eyes out. He's so shy, and he always gets so lonely.
Don't worry. He sent a letter saying he's fine.
Oh, yes, and that he'll come home for his next break. I promised we'd take a trip on the big boat when he does.
I know. Alfred said he can't wait to go.
You know what he said in his letter? He said he hoped that I wasn't crying. Isn't that funny? He's such a kind, thoughtful boy.
Huh. Wow, that's kind of sad. I guess that would make sense for guys
Being away from
to
our
hide his
hometown has
real
been tough
identity.
on her. And my dad dying didn't help. All she talked about was how she wanted to go back home to the house we all lived in. Maybe she's happier now that she's forgotten all about that life.
Oh.
You've been doing all this for your mother?
Yep. All these dirty jobs, it was all for Mommy. Touching tale, isn't it?
Alvin, you don't have to be like this.
Spare me your sympathy. It's all rotten in the end. It's enough to drive me crazy myself.
Kind of sad. Wait, there's more to this side quest? Isla.
Excuse me.
Got something to say?
Yeah, I beat Tales of Xillia, but I haven't played Mila's storyline. But I've had the game since its release day.
Listen. You know that I was an orphan too, right? If I hadn't gotten involved in that line of work, I never would have survived my childhood.
In other words, don't say anything to Jurgen.
Also, I don't want to look after Leticia anymore.
Huh? Why?
And
Why
I
don't you
want you
want
to tell Exodus to leave me alone.
Oh, wow.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Only Exodus can make the medicine my mother needs. And you're the only doctor shady enough to prescribe it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go straight.
Sorry. but I think it's a fair price for keeping my mouth shut.
How could you? All I want is to live happily with Jurgen.
And you can, as long as he doesn't find out about your past. All done.
But she's crying.
Yeah, she's a big old crybaby.
We're just gonna leave her like that?
Don't have a
If you're
choice.
so worried, go console her. Comfort the poor, tragic princess.
Alright, that pretty much... Can I go back up there and continue the skit? Or not the skit, but the sub-event? Or is that it for now? Checking everything in here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mysterious jewel, there we go. Another one. I'm not looking forward to using those mysterious jewels. I do feel a little sad for her,
Mom,
but
I'm home.
it's what she kind of got herself into, I guess, though.
Oh no, I dozed off again. I have to make a peach pie before Alfred gets back from boarding school. He'll be home any minute. That boy just loves it, you know. Every time I make it, he eats himself sick.
Is that right?
Of course, he's always been such a sensitive boy. It doesn't take much to upset his stomach. Honestly, it makes me worry for his future. Thinking about it gives me an upset stomach.
Sounds like he takes after you.
Oh, and he told me in his last letter that he started keeping kitty cats as pets. I believe he
cats.
said their names were Jude and Mila.
Oh!
That poor boy. He must be so lonely. But cats are a big responsibility.
Don't worry. I hear he's taking good care of them.
Oh, good. It's hard not being able to see him, but what can you do? This was Alfred's decision, after all. As long as he's well, that's all that matters. I mean that, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, for
I
her
know.
to be kind of stuck there in her bed, it is actually really sad. Alright, now it's time to leave. Okay, that's it for over there. I'm kind of wondering how Tales of Vestiria is going to turn out, since I want to be doing a release date live stream of that game.
Are you ready to head for Fenmont?
We're as ready as we will ever be at this point. Yep.
You can't possibly land right in Rashigal's capital. You'll probably have to touch down on a high road nearby, or find some other suitable spot.
Yay, anime cutscenes finally!
Stop this wyvern! I want to get off!
This is quite difficult.
Try to steer better, please! Help! I think I'm gonna fall!
Tivo, shut it!
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
I bet he wishes he was there now. Oh god! I actually just bought the HD collection for Tales of Symphonia. Well, I didn't just buy it, but I bought it on its release day. In fact, I think I've bought every Tales game I've owned so far on its release day, which is Xillia, Grace's F, Hearts
pretty.
R, and Symphonia. The only one I haven't gotten yet would be Xillia for like the newer sets. Oh my.
What the hell is that?
Oh yeah! It's right on our six!
Everyone, die!
I hope we don't have to fight it. Wow. I really hope we don't have to fight it. Are we in Sherrilton?
Watch out!
Alvin, are you okay?
No time to chat now, kid.
Ah, the second boss fight I didn't even save. How grand is that?
We can do this!
You'll pay for what you did.
This is our home turf! We can't lose!
Stay on guard. We're defending against the ruler of the skies. This will not be easy.
Okay!
Oh god.
Go, people! Sharing is caring!
Hey, did I say you could fly away, you stupid thing? Just take it, and...
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring!
Alvin,
Come here.
bring him in.
Let's
Just
wrap
shooting
this
to death.
up.
Oh yeah, right in his face.
Guys, that makes me the new ruler. Should we call you queen? On second thought, forget it. I'm just getting started.
The new one being released is Tales of Vestiria, which is their 20th anniversary game. And it'll be released the same year in Japan and the US.
Seek shelter in your
So
homes.
next year, here on Twitch, I will be live streaming
able-bodied
the
men, to
game
me.
on its release date.
Ellie, what are you doing here?
I'm home.
Young madam,
Rowan? Everyone's back?
Yep.
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia.
Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all the commotion. I thought Azul was invading.
Queen of the Stick.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time. But now, it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him. Does it look like it'll heal?
But she's a badass
Lady,
queen of the stick.
I'm just a horse trainer.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sherrilton.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
Really? And he's on our side? That's great.
It seems his Popularity
All these rumors of war have everyone on
is
edge lately.
still out there.
Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion.
Ah, what's the worst that can happen?
The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate. You all should rest here in the city while you can.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle, after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Mila's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from La Ronde.
That's
And you could
still
use some
surprising
time to
because she
gather your
normally
thoughts.
doesn't say let's get rest.
As you say.
Alright. So with that out of the way. Oh, hold on 1 minute. Yes? And I am back. Sorry about that. I want to save right now. I am too nervous to do anything without saving. There we go. Let's go on ahead. Let's head out. Let's see what I can find. Oh, I can actually talk to everyone individually, I guess. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to or something. Okay, so I'm still missing that quest item, I guess. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, look, there's wyverns. Hi, wyverns. Okay. A 58 power hit combo? That's kind of a scary combo. Yeah, okay, everyone's doing their thing. I'm just kind of trying to avoid doing storyline stuff until I have everything set up. Let's see if I can finally get some things for the bird feather quest. This guy. Oh, looks like you found some. Okay. What do I have? 194. No, I won't do that. Oh. A mini boss. What kind of mini boss would you have to deal that much damage to it? Except for a lot of other mini bosses, I guess you could, but still. Donate materials. No, I'm gonna wait on it because what I'm gonna do. Oh, damn, food actually not 39% or 39th level. There we go. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I can get their ×3 bonus before doing any more of that stuff. So let's talk to everyone. See what they all have to say.
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be recovering from your injury?
Yeah,
Maybe
Alvin.
I'm just plotting the best way to betray you again.
At this point, I can't tell if you're joking.
Ooh, ouch. That's a low blow.
Drop the phony indignation. Tell me, what are your true intentions?
We went over this already. I want to take care of my mother.
And I believed you at
Mini
first.
boss, holy crap, there's a lot of
Now,
HP!
not so much.
Over 10,000
Why?
plus.
You haven't severed all ties with Exodus. And yet you've never attempted to assassinate me like the other Exodus agents.
Maybe the opportunity never presented itself. Maybe I'm plotting your hit right now.
Oh god.
That's it? You're not even gonna get mad or anything?
Nope.
Being murdered would be unfortunate. I wouldn't be able to protect this world anymore.
Unfortunate indeed. Then get out of my face and you won't have to worry about me killing you.
Goddamn, Alvin.
You truly are Maxwell, through and through.
I really don't know what to take out of this for Alvin, because in Jude's storyline, I liked Alvin. For this storyline, I'm not quite sure what to take from this. Still, bosses that have 10,000 is pretty insane. And it'll probably drive me to go to a corner and be like, no, no more pain, no more pain. Okay, now I need like, what, 5 more? 5 more jetpack feathers? Something like that.
Why so
Xillia.
forlorn?
Forlorn? You mean sad? No, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Hey, what's Fenmont like? I've never been out of Laurent before, so I'm kinda curious, you know?
A lot of people live there, but no one really seems to know one another. I actually prefer places like your hometown, where everyone is... what's the phrase? Right, neighborly?
Huh. I guess that's just how cities are.
Perhaps. Actually, something's been bothering me. May I ask you a question?
Sure, ask
Depends
away.
on the question.
Do you have some experience with Spyrex technology?
Why do you ask?
I saw the surprised look on your face when you first heard the word Spyrex. It was a different expression than what I'm used to seeing.
Uh-oh.
You're perceptive. You see, I was a really sickly kid. I spent a lot of time getting treated for my illness. It all started when I was hurt in an accident. And that accident was caused by a Spyrex.
Was it Exodus's doing?
I don't really remember. Maybe the accident caused a bit of amnesia, or maybe I was just too little. Still, someone said that a Spyrex explosion caused the accident. That much I remember at least.
I see. Are you all better now?
Oh yeah, fit as a fiddle. But it was a long road to get here. I almost gave up on my treatment a few times. I felt hopeless, like I'd never get better no matter what the doctors tried. I started to believe there was nothing anyone could do for me anymore. But every time I felt hopeless, Jude would try to cheer me up.
So that's
Well,
why
that's
you're here.
nice. Jude was there for her.
Right. Now it's my turn to help Jude out.
I'd hate it if Jude got hurt. I'd hate it if Jude couldn't become a doctor. It appears that Jude is your primary motivation.
Hey! Don't read those aloud! Put that away! And don't you dare tell Jude about any of this. It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing? Why? I think Jude would be happy to hear this. You humans are so confusing sometimes.
Whatever. Just promise you won't tell him.
Very well. I promise.
I say go ahead and try to beat the story of Tales
Funny
of
thing,
Xillia
though.
2.
At a certain point, I
mean,
realized that my reasons were
It
all
could be
for
getting
myself.
pretty damn good here soon from the game.
I
Just
wonder
gotta
why
keep
I
playing.
really came along. I mean, I'm just extra baggage for you guys. Even Elise carries her weight around here.
You're doing your best, aren't you? You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah,
Whether you
Leia, I
succeed
mean,
or
you're one of
not
my
isn't the
primary
important thing.
characters I'm using.
It's whether you try.
Now you sound like Jude trying to cheer me up. But you have to admit, success sure beats failure.
I suppose I can't deny that. But I do think what matters most is having
want
the
to
will
stay at the
and the
level
heart
forever?
to do what must be done.
You think so?
Absolutely. That's what I believe, at least.
Huh. For some reason, when you say it, I can't help but feel it's true. Well, nothing to do but my best, right?
Alright, that completes 2 of them so far. I have no clue how many there are left. There's Rowan. No clue everyone else is at. Alright, let's go to Rowan.
Come
Hi,
to
Rowan.
pick my brain?
You still can't bring yourself to fight against Noctigal.
I know he must be stopped. I know I must help
For
stop him.
Tales
I
of
know
Xillia
these
1 or
things as
2?
facts. And yet,
Are you concerned about what would happen afterward?
yes, things will get complicated. Do you have any idea what a coup could mean for Rashagal?
Best case scenario, mass confusion and chaos. In the worst case scenario, the nation itself will dissolve.
If we reach that tipping point, I'm not so sure I could stem the tide.
Huh, I'm not sure about
Somehow, I
Xillia
doubt
2,
you've spent all
but
these years letting
for
your talents
Xillia
go
1,
dull.
it's worse.
Sometimes, experience is a hindrance rather than a help. I see all possible outcomes with such painful clarity that I'm unable to act.
Only you can decide what to do about that.
I see you have a lot of faith in me.
And why not? I'm quite fond of you.
To think the Lord of Spirits would say such words to me. I am not worthy.
Is that sarcasm?
No. It's just that at times you treat us the way a master might coddle a beloved pet.
I do?
Yes. So please, just think of this as the foolish pride of a lowly human.
You certainly are an adorable human.
Anyway, returning to the topic at hand.
Yes.
Might I ask you to
What's
look
the topic?
after the others once this battle is over?
Huh?
They are all so young. I know Miss Elise and Miss Leia have bright futures awaiting them.
What are you talking about, Todd Habercorn?
Alvin concerns me, however. He is far less mature than he believes. Jude, on the other hand, he is so taken by you that he is desperately trying to become an adult as quickly as possible. Please, watch over them all.
Are you planning on dying along with Noctigal?
Certainly not. But I need to be prepared for such an outcome.
Very well. You have my word.
Alright, I wonder. Okay, so I can't use the world map right now. But yeah, that's pretty
You seem
deep.
in
We have to
better
be prepared for that.
Our buddy Jude cheered us up.
Of
Well,
course
that's
he
good.
did.
You're happy now,
It's what he
Elise.
does.
Mila?
Tipo, is Elise trying to tell me something?
Yep, but I think she'll say it on her own.
Oh, very well then. I'll wait.
Let's do our best. Let's
She
do
is
our
so
best
adorable.
to destroy the lands of Kresnik. Huh? What are you doing?
I'm not sure. You're just so cute. I feel an irrational need to pinch your cheeks.
Please stop.
That sounds about right. Alright, so I talked to Rowan, Leia, Alvin. So next up should be Jude? Jude? Jude, where are you, Jude? Jude. God damn it, Jude, where are you? Don't tell me you were not gonna pop up until everyone else popped up. You know what? I wouldn't put it past this game. No, back there. Mila's very unique in Xillia 2 from what I understood. Hi, Mila, or Jude. That's right, I'm Mila. I'm not Jude in this playthrough.
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans. So it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement.
Yeah, the Mila, to my understanding, you have
Maybe
what
I've
people
been
call
wrong
the
about humans after
tsundere
all.
Mila.
I never imagined one of you wanting to protect
Totally
our
different
kind,
personality to my
let
understanding.
alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Khera and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Fractured Mila.
Are you offering to stay with me?
Is that possible?
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it. I'll need to create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay.
Yay, we have our wyverns, and I still cannot travel. Oh, wait. Can I grab everyone now? Or are they just gonna meet me there? There's no Leia, so they're just gonna meet me there. Saving. Well, if you keep playing, I have a feeling you might get a surprise later on down the road. A very nice surprise.
Where's Alvin?
He hasn't shown up yet.
He's probably figuring out his next lie.
That's not true.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he
That's
himself
an
will be unable to
interesting
deal with that way of life much
storyline,
longer.
actually.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys.
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait. Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
Oh, the intro says that. Okay.
It is my
Well, the
fault
intro
that Noctigal
can
became the man he is. I
just
am prepared to
not
fight
spoil
him when the
things.
time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. I've got your back too.
Unless you're talking about the whole Pride Mila
Thank
thing.
you,
Yeah,
everyone.
never mind. Then,
Don't worry,
yeah.
I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
Can I now? Okay, now I can catch up.
I was staring at the windmill, and now the world keeps spinning.
The windmill. Oh, the windmill.
Flying was so much fun!
The
Wyverns weren't as scary as I thought they'd be.
I'm just glad they didn't eat you.
I didn't realize that.
Too bad
Of course,
they
I've only
didn't
seen the
eat Alvin
intro
the
for that game a
traitor.
couple of times.
Oh, did I forget to mention
I haven't
wyverns
seen it in a
only
while.
eat children? But they don't eat their flesh. They nibble away at their souls. So gently that the kids don't even notice. While you were enjoying soaring through the sky, most of your soul could have been chewed away.
That's a lie. That's total nonsense. Yeah, I was right to be afraid.
They make it too easy.
Okay, we're gonna go to Himil real quick. Let's see how everyone's doing. The town... There's probably not much of a town left. Oh, damn.
Everyone's gone.
And now more of my memories are gone with them.
But they weren't very good memories, were they?
No, but they're still better than having nothing at all.
Oh, Elise.
Hey, come on. The fruit trees are still here. The mountains are still here.
I don't have memories of fruit.
I do. I remember having fruit curry for dinner once a week.
Oh yeah, the mayor always put apples in it. It was her favorite thing to make. Although, it was a little too sweet for me.
Hey, wait a minute. Tipo can talk about things that Elise isn't even consciously aware of?
I guess so.
Then maybe Tipo can help you remember the things you've forgotten. Didn't you
Aha.
say Shandu looked familiar? If we use Tipo there, maybe you can remember something.
That's very perceptive.
If this works, Elise may even be able to learn something about her parents.
That would be great.
That's a really smart idea, especially coming from you, Leia. Why, Hey!
Well, it's good to see Elise excited again. Well done.
In Leia's case, I think that was probably half inspiration and half blind luck.
Yeah, considering it's Leia. Unfortunately, because this place is completely abandoned, it's gonna be a while before I can even get people back here. I don't remember when I can do it, but there is a quest that actually does end up revitalizing this village. Can I go back to Shandu? Yes, I can. So I'm pretty much just doing a bunch of sub-events right now. God knows how long it's gonna take. I bet you I have to go back to... what's-her-face? Isla. If I can find her. I think after I get these sub-events done, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to actually get the main storyline going.
Here we are at Shandu. Do you remember anything?
When you ask it like that,
It's way too much pressure.
Don't feel like you need to force it, Elise. Didn't Wingull use a booster too? Maybe he has some connection to Tipo.
That's possible, although his booster seems to be a different type. Do you know anything about him, Elise?
Only that Wingull scares
Yeah, go
me.
ahead and link me the image to compare. That would be
I know him.
actually really cool. I didn't think there would actually
You
be
do?
comparable images.
I've got it! Wingull was in the laboratory. He was? I don't remember him being there. He used to be way thinner. He was the guy who was always in pain from the prototype's side effects or something. You mean test subject number 1?
Sounds like we're getting somewhere.
Wingull must have volunteered to be a booster test subject.
The people at the laboratory said they could have never made Tipo without him. Could that mean that Wingull is my father?
Wingull said that the experiments had been humane.
No!
But can we really trust him?
If nothing else, at least we know the experiments had a purpose beyond mere cruelty.
Tipo, I am your father.
Says Wingull. Alright, goddamn, I have to go all the way back there, huh? Alright, back all the way there. Okay, thank you. That thing has to be right there, doesn't it? You just have to be right there. Too bad. Run away. Doopy doop doop doop.
Hostiles!
Quickly get through this area so that way I can go through and continue on with the story. Ooh, shiny. Can I just jump down? You know, normally I could just jump down these kind of places. Why can't I jump down here? Oh, you were right there, sir.
If we must. Who's next? Onward.
Okay, there we go. I can jump down. It was just giving me a hard time before. You, Booker, right there. I must get you.
Oh, that was good eating.
Tipo, what exactly is it that you absorb from foes?
I'm not really sure. It's like their energy or enthusiasm.
Is that nutritious?
Beats me. But when I'm hungry, before I know it, I'm chowing down.
You really are a peculiar creature.
What does enthusiasm taste like?
It depends on the person. For example, yours tastes like strawberries.
What?
Strawberries?
When did you absorb mine?
I don't need to absorb it to know. I can just tell.
Huh. That does sound appetizing.
Wait,
Dude,
what?
you might want to get away from Mila. Okay, cool. I'll probably go on ahead and check those out here after I'm done with this Let's Play / live stream.
I'm here. You're so strong.
I'm trying to quickly get done here so that way I can, you know, not get too far from my storyline objective. I do really want to get
Getting
the
pretty
storyline
hungry
stuff
here.
done. Alright, food. We have to eat. There you go. They can eat that.
Huh?
Oh god. Damn it.
Okay, here we go.
Ready, Jude?
Being Xillia too, she is scary as hell in the first game.
We're the best.
In fact, I'll just say this now, Musette and Gaius are your final bosses. Those two, together, are your final bosses in Xillia 1. And that is some scary ass shit for me. It's like, no, I don't want to fight the two of them. That's the last thing I want to do is fight the two of them. Why do I keep thinking this bridge is supposed to explode under me or something? I thought something like that was gonna happen. Damn it.
Condemnation!
I think that's one of the things I like about Grace's Camp is when the enemies, too high level, the enemies actually start just going the other way. It's like, fuck this shit, I'm not going.
Far too easy.
Alright.
Trying to break the game. Do I want to know why you're trying to break the game? There we go. Cutscenes.
This is where the old booster research lab was located.
There used to be several buildings here, but they've all been torn down. That was probably my fault. They abandoned this place after I infiltrated it.
Is that all you did?
Hey, this is me you're talking to. The client got way more than their money's worth.
So you managed to smuggle out information about the boosters?
Not just information, an actual prototype. Couldn't get my hands on one of those 3rd-gen models, though.
You mean Tipo?
I'd say it was a dirty trick.
Breaking games is fun.
Who'd have thought they'd hide their top-secret device in some children's toy? When I found its blueprints, I threw them away. It looked like someone scribbled gibberish. You can imagine my surprise when I first saw Elise and Tipo and Hamil.
So you knew who they were all along?
Come on, don't get upset. My booster job was long done by then. No conflict there.
That's not the issue here.
Apparently not. What is the issue here?
Let's change the subject. What exactly was your job at the time?
Kinda feel like I'm being interrogated.
We'd just like to know you better.
Fine, fine. At the
Apparently
time,
in
I
Tales
was working
of
as your
Grace's
escort.
F, there's a method
You're
called
the
the
one who hired
piggyback
me, remember?
method, which I'm
Come on,
trying
don't
to
look at me
figure it
like
out
that.
so I can
Hey,
beat
I'm a
the
professional
stupid
here. I take the work, I
rock
do
gong.
a good job, and I move on. How did that become a strike against me?
And the monster caught me, and I'm gonna kill it now. Bye, monster, you're
I'll
dead.
do my best. You're so strong.
Over already?
Oh god. Yeah, I like to see not scary from
I'll
that
do my
thing.
best.
No, I like to see what scary is and what she says is quote unquote true about her being not scary.
You're so strong.
Let us move onward. Excellent.
I leveled up. So that it. Try there real quick. I'm gonna try to see if maybe I can get that last little bit. Oops, wrong button. Event list.
Stop.
know, she was creepy as hell. I don't know if I would want to have Musette in my party in Tales of Xillia 2. She was scary as is in number 1. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Wow, a bit of ways away. Wish I gone the other way. Doop 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 doop. Actually, one of my normal viewers who watches my Let's Plays of Tales of Xillia actually caught me online this morning with Tales of Grace's F. Which surprised me because it was literally, what, I think she said it was 3 a.m. where she was. Come on, there we go. I want to say that the event's going to start now, but I can't be 100% sure. That's annoying because I want the event to start up in the North Branch. Take the shields. Still nothing. Kind of surprising because I expected there to be some sort of event coming up in this area. Ooh, a hole. Ooh, something shiny. Yeah. I hope I don't have to hear that laugh. In fact, I don't even know what's gonna happen after Mila kind of goes away for a while in Xillia 1. Okay. So, looks like that damn... I was really hoping for the event to come on with Elise, but it looks like that's not the case. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to end the live stream for tonight.
Huh. This must be this.
Shut up, Mila. Thank you all for watching. This is your host, Scotty Oka. If you enjoy my live streams, go on ahead and follow me here on Twitch TV. Or if you want to keep up to date on my videos, go on ahead and follow me at ScottOka1 at Twitter. Or if you want to check out my other videos, go on ahead and subscribe to me, or just simply check out the videos at youtube.com/user/ScottyOkaOfficial. Thank you for following me, Strikes Cat, and until next time, catch you later.